Hey guys, Tobin here from SnapToCover.com. So I just got done watching Tom Mason's video on 100 days of drawing and doing. If you don't know who Tom Mason is, he's a sculptor for MegaCon Games. He's the guy that's done all the sculpts for Mercs minis. Um, and he decided he was going to try and draw something every day for 30 minutes for 100 days straight. And he did it. I'll put a link to the YouTube playlist that he has of every single day, but they're short little 5-minute videos that he puts together and talks a little bit about what's going on and what he was thinking, and then at the end he shows a little sample of work. So I'm thinking about taking that concept here and applying it to something that I personally have wanted to do for a long time. One thing he stressed on his 100th episode was that if you really want to do something, put your mind to it and just do it. Do a little bit each day, and eventually it'll all come together. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I've wanted to make video games since I was 5 years old, playing Tetris on the NES in my living room, stacking the blocks, watching them disappear. Just, it was awesome. It was captivating me. Mario, Duck Hunt, all those games. So what I decided to do is that each week I'm going to try and get one component of a game done, learn something new, and apply it. And hopefully by doing this each week, I'll eventually learn a skill set that'll allow me to do exactly what I want to do in making a game. And in the end, develop a game that people can play. We can put it on the website, people can download it, and hopefully enjoy it. So without further ado, let's show you what I got. I actually did a little bit of work last night in the 3D engine. So let's click here, and we have the ground, and we have mountains and sky. Yeah, we've got so I've got the terrain down. I've extracted some mountains out of it, just to kind of blur the engine, playing around with how that works. I've got the ability to move forward and back, left and right. It can look all around, it can turn around. So I've got the bare basics of a world that I can move around in. I've got sky above. So the goal for this week is done. I got in there and I was able to use the editor, get familiar with it, figure out how things work. The next goal for next week, I've already decided, is going to be to create a Victorian building in Google SketchUp. I've done this for miniature games for years now. Whenever I go to do a tabletop project, make terrain, I always start in Google SketchUp. So I'm really familiar with that tool and how it works. But you can export a 3D model that you make in there and then import it right into the Unity engine and add it to your world as an asset. So goal for next week, create the model, maybe get it into the engine, see how it looks in there. Maybe add a few of them and be able to walk around and enter them and look around, see what's going on. And then over the course of the week, I'll be making more buildings, adding those into the game, and hopefully within a month or two, I'll have an actual city that you can walk around in with roads and lampposts and all kinds of different props, benches, all that kind of stuff. So that's the long-term and short-term goal right now, and then we'll kind of flesh it out. But I'd love to make some sort of steampunk game. I'm a huge steampunk fan. I go to TempleCon down in Rhode Island every year. Already planning on go to it next February. So, love steampunk, love video games. Hoping to make a steampunk video game as my first endeavor in a game. Even right now, it feels ambitious to me because I'm still pretty noob, but we'll see where it goes. So if you like it, give me a like on YouTube. If subscribe there. You've got our links. They're right over there. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Visit us at SnapToCover.com. It's with the number 2. Leave a comment over there. Let us know what you think of this. Let me know if you're a game developer. Give me some tips. I'm more than happy to learn. That's what this is all about. It's just learning and doing. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Tobin's learning and doing. So this is Dev Vlog number 1. Let us know what you think. Well, until next week, always snap to cover.